In July of 2017, you'll be asked, are you doing anything August 6th through the 19th? It's important that you say no, because within 6 hours, you'll get into a car with a near stranger and their dad and drive 7 hours to their childhood home. You'll spend a month creating one of the most wonderful spaces for trans and gender diverse youth in the Midwest, all the while forging an unbreakable friendship with one of the most important people in your life. Or at least that's how it worked for me when my friend Micah asked me to help in the inaugural year of Camp Lilac. That first year, it was pretty small, with an admittedly unexperienced staff that worked together to forge the pathway to what Camp Lilac is today. I personally had never been to a summer camp before. I had also never been in community with trans and queer folks in the way that I was that year. It was so incredibly freeing to just be myself. I didn't have to defend myself. I didn't have to explain myself. And that was for me as a staffer, as a counselor, and I was a photographer that year. I cannot imagine what that experience is like for the kids. Now I know in these times it is tough to keep up with the everything. And doing things for joy feels wrong and undeserved. But as Dan Savage said, and I'm going to read this, during the darkest days of the AIDS crisis, we buried our friends in the morning, we protested in the afternoon, and we danced all night, and it was the dance that kept us in the fight, because it was the dance we were fighting for. For a growing number of trans kids, Camp Lilac is the dance that will keep them in the fight, and that's why I'm asking you to go to projectforawesome.com and vote for Camp Lilac to receive a grant from this year's Project for Awesome, which, if you don't know, is a 48-hour live stream charity fundraising event that happens every year. It's been happening for nearly 20 years now. It raises millions of dollars for charities voted on by the community. So that's why I'm asking you to go to vote for Camp Lilac, because I think that they deserve it. So if you could go and vote for Camp Lilac to keep providing that safe space to just let kids be themselves, I'd really appreciate it. Just remember that queer existence is resistance. And as they say in my hometown, don't forget to be awesome.